Good.
Let's go ahead and start here. You look at last game, you look at this game. I mean, how would you assess the way you felt about it last time and then going into today? I mean, how do you feel about things in Edmonton?
Probably feel better today. First preseason game, you haven't played a game in a couple months. Get the rust out a little bit, but we're playing a pretty heavy Edmonton lineup, so it should be a good test tonight, and we got to come to play for sure.
And when you look at sort of the opportunities that are there, not only just for yourself but other guys in the camp, but how do you balance that to make sure that you are kind of putting the best foot forward, but at the same time realizing others are trying to do the same thing as well and get looks in different areas?
Yeah, it's a competitive camp. There's a lot of good players. You're kind of worried about yourself doing what you can do. You want to be the best every day. You don't want others to take your spot, but at the same time, you're all working towards one common goal. So you got to kind of find a way to balance that. But yeah, we're all here to prove ourselves and show what we're worth.
I know you guys talked about this a little bit after the game, but just talk us through the process. That first period doesn't go necessarily the way you want on the scoreboard. What, if anything, did you guys do to regroup, stay focused on your process to come back out?
I cleaned up a few things during the intermission, but you look at shots on goal from that game, and it's just a matter of time until one is going to fall for us, and then kind of open it up a little bit from there. Special teams was good, capitalized on the power play, and that's always big doing the special teams battle because usually they win the game. So yeah, definitely a good second and third, but like I said, had to get the rest out a little bit there and figure it out.
Were there any leaders in the room that were probably like, guys, this is fine, it's cool, or?
I think it was kind of a group effort. Some of the older guys kind of stepped up, chimed in, said a word, but we all kind of knew, how we were as a team that night and what we were capable of. So, it was pretty calm and collected going into the second.
Overall, it was Rick that was able to get to the net front with consistency. Was that something that it took you guys a little bit to do it, or did you kind of feel like from the jump it was an easy thing to do in terms of attacking that part of the ice?
It's never easy to get to the front of the net, but it's a principle of our offense. It's where a lot of easy goals are scored. So there was also times where we had two guys stuck at the net front, not a guy in that high slot kind of for that tip option. But getting in front of the net is obviously a good thing because you get the goalie's eyes and you get easy pucks. But we got to do a good job of balancing that guy in the slot and guy in front of the net tonight.
And then as far as just the schedule itself, I mean, I know you're used to it in the regular season, but how would you describe what it's like to have 6 games, 10 days, knowing that there's not a lot of turnaround for things like practice? I mean, does that help you guys kind of get ready for the regular season, or how do you?
Maybe yeah, maybe no. Especially when you fly the day of, it always makes it tough as well. So there's a lot of different variables that go into the preseason, but you can't have all these things to complain about. You just kind of got to go and do your job, especially with we got a lighter camp, so guys are going to be playing 4 of 6, 5 of 6. So it's been a competitive camp, and each game is just an opportunity for everyone. So we're not kind of looking at the schedule; we're just trying to be our best.
You mentioned the lineup you're going to face. I know it's preseason, but is that even in your mind, or are you guys still so focused on internally forming what you guys want to do?
It's hard not to look at that lineup and think about it for a little bit. But like I said, you're kind of focused on yourself and proving yourself, and at the same time doing that within the team structure. So I think you got to defend those guys the right way to make yourself look good. So it's a little give and take there. You're playing for yourself and playing to make the team, but at the same time, you got to shut down some of the best players in the world. So you got a job to do there.
Cool.
Thank you.
So much.
Yeah.